Today on JCM Academy Masterclass, we're going to talk about the importance of stepping over a 1-foot bar first before you try to step over a 7-foot bar. Stay tuned. I'll see you in class. Hi everyone, I'm John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur, and welcome to another JCM Academy Masterclass. Don't forget to smash the bell notification icon and click on the subscribe button. This way we'll be able to share this nugget out to other people that would like to learn just like you are. Thanks so much for tuning in, and be sure to check out BelieveMeAchieve.com for more of my amazing short and long form content. You know, when we think about things that can make us more successful, there is a wise man, Warren Buffett, the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, and he has an important quote that I'd like to share with you. He says, quote, "I don't look to jump over 7-foot bars. I look for 1-foot bars that I can step over," close quote. So what does that really mean? Well, I think what he's trying to tell all of us is that we need to first do something smaller. Even though it might be a little uncomfortable, we have to do something smaller. Like if you're in the kitchen, you're baking. You don't try to bake an 8-foot cake. You might start with, I don't know, a 1-foot cake, then a 3-foot cake, then a 4-foot cake, then an 8-foot cake, and then maybe you go to a 10-foot cake or a 20-foot cake. So what this really means in life is that we have to first jump over a hurdle that's a little bit bigger than what we're used to, right? Maybe you've jumped rope, or maybe you've actually jumped real hurdles in life. You don't try to jump over something that's a lot bigger than what you can handle because, number one, you might not be able to do it. And number two, if you don't do it, it's going to frustrate you and it's going to demotivate you. So you're going to think, I'm useless. I can't jump over anything. I can never do this. I can't make a cake. Of course you can't make a 10-foot cake. You never made a 1-foot cake. So work on the bars that are smaller first, like Warren Buffett said. In business, a good example of that would be if you're trying to acquire 20 or 30 or 50 clients a day, that might be a very lofty goal. Why don't you work on trying to acquire 1 or 2 a week? And then once you get over that bar and you repeat it several times, then make the bar a little bit higher. It's okay to keep raising your bar. Just realize that the bar has to start here and move up. Don't take the bar and suddenly pass it over your head when you haven't been able to even lift the weight up to your shoulders. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur, and thank you so much for tuning in to another JCM Academy Masterclass. I hope that this powerful nugget that we have learned from Warren Buffett, the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, has inspired you. That just because you can't reach that furthest star, you can still reach just a little bit further from where you are. Like when you lift weights, you don't start with the heaviest weight and try to go above your head, right, with something you can barely lift. You start with something just a little bit heavier, and then you work up to things that are harder. In business, we've got to do the same thing. We don't try to get 50 clients in one day. Maybe we have to get 1 or 2 a week. And when that bar is reached, then we push it a little bit further. I think you definitely should be pushing your bars every single day and making things a little bit more uncomfortable. But don't put yourself in pain. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, it's a choice in life to be successful. And if you want to look for the biggest and tallest obstacle, you're going to find it. But why don't you first get over the ones that are right in front of your feet before tripping over those and barely being able to climb the ones that are half a mile or more away from you. Again, thank you so much for tuning in, and be sure to check out BelieveMeAchieve.com for more of my amazing, inspiring creations that'll help propel you to greater success.